Chris Brown is spiraling again, and honestly, no one is surprised. He just can't handle the fact that Karrueche Tran has officially moved on. And not just with anyone, but with none other than Deion Sanders. The drama is real. Ever since those pictures of Karrueche and Deion looking cozy surfaced, the streets have been talking. And let's just say, Chris is not taking it well. Word on the block is that Karrueche and Deion have set the blogs on fire after blogger Dumo spilled that they were spotted holding hands at Nick and Steph's steakhouse. For those who don't know, Karrueche is that girl, an Emmy-winning actress, model and TV host. She's best known for playing Vivian Johnson on The Bay, a role that even won her a Daytime Emmy for Outstanding Lead Actress. As for Deion Sanders, he's not just any former football player. He's a legend. He's currently the head coach of the Colorado Buffaloes and was a star cornerback for Florida State back in the day. According to Media Takeout, the two were introduced by Deion's co-host, Rosie Diaz, who also happens to be tight with Karrueche. Neither Karrueche nor Deion has confirmed the dating rumors yet, but fans are convinced it's more than just a friendship. And let's talk about that age gap. Karrueche is 36, while Deion is 57. That's over 20 years apart, and people definitely have opinions about it. Some fans aren't thrilled, pointing out that Deion doesn't exactly have the best track record when it comes to relationships. He has 5 kids by 2 different women, and neither of those relationships lasted. But the real tea, Chris Brown is allegedly losing his mind over this. He's finally realizing that he fumbled a good one, and there's no getting her back. Mind you, he and Karrueche broke up nearly a decade ago because he couldn't stay faithful. He kept embarrassing her, playing in her face and making her look crazy. And now the tables have turned. He's the one stuck in his feelings. Other artists even use Karrueche's name to poke at him because they know it gets under his skin. Remember that little rap beef Chris had where? And that's a whole other story. Chris fired the first shot last year with his song Freak from his 11:11 album, rapping, "My old B ain't gone, make us equal/sippin', that 1942, 'cause I don't do no Karrueche." Asterisk, it was obvious he was still salty about Karrueche and Quavo linking up. But Quavo wasn't about to let that slide. He clapped back hard with his diss track Tender, dragging Chris for his past and basically calling him a cokehead. He even bragged about Karrueche moving on, rapping, "You did the B wrong, now the B asterisk gone / she posted with a thug, call the B asterisk phone / she won't come home / don't beat her up, it must be the coke / need to cross out your plug." Asterisk, that was brutal. And let's be real, Quavo wasn't lying. Around the time Karrueche and Chris finally called it quits for good, there were heavy rumors that Chris had put his hands on her, on top of everything else he put her through. For some background, Karrueche and Chris first got together in 2011 after meeting at one of her styling gigs. They had already been friends for a while, but they kept their relationship low-key at first since Chris was still in the middle of cleaning up his 2009 scandal with Rihanna. You know, that one when he left her bruised. By March of that year, Karrueche was officially on his arm at every event, standing by his side while he pushed his album. Everything seemed cool until 2012. Then Rihanna popped back into the picture and things got messy real quick. In February, they even dropped some spicy remixes together. Rihanna hopped on Chris's Turn Up the Music remix, and he returned the favor on her Birthday Cake remix. But the real drama started when Chris was spotted at Rihanna's 24th birthday party that same month. Fans immediately started speculating that they were rekindling their old flame. Then things really escalated. Rihanna and Karrueche found themselves in a Twitter back and forth, with RH throwing shade by calling Karrueche rice cakes. A not-so-subtle jab referencing birthday cake. A few weeks later, the drama got even wilder when Chris got into that infamous NYC club fight with Drake. This all went down during a party for Drake's manager's birthday. And let's just say, bottles were flying. Chris ended up with a nasty gash on his chin, and multiple people were injured badly enough to need hospital treatment. After all that, Chris threw shade at Rihanna on a remix of Kanye's Way Too Cold, rapping, "Don't F with my old B asterisk 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 asterisk. It's like a bad for / every industry N asterisk 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 done had her." Asterisk the shade was loud, and Rihanna caught it quick. She immediately unfollowed him on Twitter. But Kris tried to backtrack, saying, asterisk, I ain't say no names, so if you feel some type of way, that's on you. Asterisk meanwhile, he was still with Karrueche, and it only got worse. In August 2012, Rihanna did that emotional sit-down with Oprah, admitting she still loved Kris and that they had rebuilt their friendship.
Your relationship with him stand today? You know, you can't believe what you read. What do you want the world to know about your relationship with him?
We've been working on our friendship again, and now we're very, very close friends. We built a trust again, and that's it. Like, we love each other, and we probably always will. And that's not anything that we're gonna try to change. It's not something you can shut off if you've ever been in love.
At this point, Karrueche saw the writing on the wall. She even tweeted, asterisk, if you don't have trust, you don't have anything. Asterisk.
It's pretty gangster right now. Here, you try it.
Okay. Sometimes I eat my feelings and I blame it on my therapist.
The moment that sealed the deal. Kris kissed Rihanna on live TV at the 2012 MTV VMAs. In front of everyone. Mind you, he was still with Karrueche. A month later, Rihanna was publicly supporting him on Twitter, even calling him baby when he went to court for failing a drug test. From that point on, Kris and Rihanna were everywhere together, looking real cozy, while Karrueche was left looking like a clown. And as if that wasn't humiliating enough, Kris was the one who ended things with Karrueche. He hit her with that, I love you, but I don't want to see you hurt over my friendship with Rihanna speech. But let's be real. He wasn't taking Rihanna seriously either. By 2013, he and Rihanna were done. And guess what? Within a month, Kris and Karrueche were back together, even living under the same roof. It was a disaster waiting to happen, and sure enough, it all came crashing down when Kris went to rehab and hooked up with a staff member. That little stunt got him kicked out and sent back to jail. That's when Karrueche finally left him. But plot twist, she couldn't stay away. By July 2014, she was back in court supporting him. Later that year, she even got emotional about the whole love triangle mess during her sit-down with Keke Palmer. By October, she and Kris were back again, even rocking matching Halloween costumes. But by November, Kris was already making a scene.
You know, like, they want to be a part of that circle. So really, are your friends going to tell you leave?
Kris went off on the Real hosts after they questioned Karrueche's decision to stay with him. He called Adrienne Bailon a trout-mouthed H** and threw shade at Tamar Braxton, calling her * the ugly sister. *.
She's good. Yeah, she's not here, but she's good.
Oh, it's amazing, man. Christmas is coming.
Around this time, Kris told Hot 97 that he was locked in with Karrueche for life, and even planned to marry her one day. So, you can imagine how shocked fans were when he suddenly announced their breakup at Power 100's Cali Christmas concert. Bluntly, he told the crowd, I'm single. Fans were confused. Wasn't she just the love of his life? So what happened? Kris later claimed on Instagram that he ended things because Karrueche wasn't loyal while he was locked up. He wrote, I was locked up for damn near 4 months and only got one visit from you while you were out hosting parties, taking secret trips to Toronto, and going on dates with Drake. Of course, both Drake and Karrueche denied this, but people quickly pointed out the hypocrisy. Kris had done the exact same thing to her with Rihanna, and now he couldn't handle a taste of his own medicine. Despite all the drama, Karrueche and Kris got back together again. But little did she know, she was about to experience the most heartbreaking and humiliating moment of her life. Kris announced on Instagram that he had a daughter, Royalty, with model Nia Guzman. And guess what? Karrueche found out the same way we all did. On Instagram. That was the final straw. She ended things for good, tweeting, listen. One can only take so much. Best of luck to Kris and his family. No baby drama for me. After that, Karrueche moved on, focused on her career, and casually dated. But Kris, he couldn't let go. Every time she was spotted with a new man, he started drama. In 2015, he told Ryan Seacrest that he was accepting his mistakes and taking responsibility. But that didn't last long. He started attacking Karrueche for speaking about their relationship in interviews. And she clapped back. Asterisk. I'm not speaking on you or bashing you like I easily could. Don't be mad at me because our relationship ended due to your lack of loyalty. You know what's weak? Forcing yourself into my car, breaking my window, blowing up my phone, and trying to shower me with gifts. Man the F asterisk 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 up and change the bulls asterisk 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 in your life like I've told you several times. Asterisk. Chris then tried to play it cool, responding, asterisk. I'm eternally thankful for you being a part of my life. I've learned so much from you. I wish you nothing but happiness. Asterisk. That didn't last long. Chris started stalking Karrueche, demanding she return the diamond rings he had gifted her. When she refused, he allegedly began threatening her, saying he'd make her life hell and even harm her and her loved ones. In 2015, Karrueche filed for a restraining order, telling the court that Chris had threatened to kill her if he couldn't have her. She also revealed that years earlier, he had punched her in the stomach twice and pushed her down the stairs. Fast forward to star 2023 star, and Chris was still lurking. The moment the 5-year restraining order expired, he was right back in her comments, liking her pictures. When Karrueche posted stunning photos from a gold party, Chris was right there thirsting after her. And let's not forget that petty stunt he pulled during his beef with Quavo, which we covered earlier. Oh, and get this. Chris even made a song called Residuals, which fans believe is about Karrueche. Every time he performs it, he wears or ties a red bandana to the mic. Something fans think is a nod to the welcome home party Karrueche threw for him in 2014, where she blindfolded him with a red bandana. Now, people are saying Chris might have another meltdown over Karrueche's new man. As for her relationship with Deion Sanders, folks are side-eyeing it hard. Online, people are writing things like, asterisk, this level of foolish desperation is absolutely absurd. Coach Prime knows better, sir. Hell, she's his daughter's age. Asterisk. And another person said, asterisk, Deion, please leave them little girls alone. Don't look stupid like the rest of these old men. Asterisk. But what do y'all think about this relationship? Also, is Chris doing too much? Drop your thoughts below and make sure to check out the next video.